Let's start with chapter number 6, trigonometry. The meaning. Trigonometry is made up of three words: tri, gono, and metron. Tri, gono, and metron. Tri means three, gono means angles, and metron means measuring. It means measuring three angled figure, and three angled figure, closed figure, is triangle. Thus, trigonometry means the type of mathematics that deals with the relationship between the sides and angle of the triangle. So, is it applicable to all triangle? Answer: mostly it is applicable to right angle triangle, but yes, you can apply it to any type of triangle, because you know that you can draw a perpendicular in any triangle and make it a right angle triangle. Next, write the ratio of considering two quantities at a time. It means now we are learning all the formulas of trigonometry of chapter number 6, which are related to standard 10th. There are many formulas, but only few are there in standard 10th. We will learn only that formula. Before learning the formulas, first you should know the ratio, writing the ratio. Considering two quantities at a time. If three numbers are A, B, and C, in what way we can write the ratio? Considering or taking two at a time. So first we can write A upon B, then we can write B upon C, and we can write A upon C. Am I right? These are the three formulas or three ratios. No, we can write more three just by reciprocating it. So A upon B is B upon A, B upon C is C upon A upon C is C upon A. Okay, can you make any further ratio? Answer: no. So these are the six ratio, three main ratio, and the remaining three are reciprocal. So whenever three quantities are given, we can make six different ratios. Out of these six ratio, three are original, and the remaining three are just reciprocal of the original. Now we can give name to this ratio. Like first ratio, I will give name Kaka. Second ratio, I might give name Mama. This is Dada. And the reciprocal, I might take the opposite sex, Dada, then Dadi. Reciprocal of each other, Mama, then we'll take Mami, and Kaka, then we'll take Kaki. This is a random name which I have taken. So if I say what is Kaka ratio, you have to say A upon B. What is Mama ratio? It's B upon C. What is Mami ratio? C upon A. Mama is a reciprocal of whom? So Mama is a reciprocal of Mami, because B upon C and C upon A. Dada and Dadi are reciprocate of each other. Kaka and Kaki are reciprocate of each other, right? They are reciprocal of each other. The next, 1, 2, 3. Similarly, how many ratios we can make? 1 upon 2, then 2 upon 3, and then 1 upon 3. These are three original ratios, and other three ratios will be the reciprocal of it. It will be like 2 by 1, 3 by 2, correct, and 3 by 1. We can give name to this ratio as well. This time we will give name of actors like Shah Rukh, Amir, Salman, correct. We will take Hrithik, then we will take Varun, and one more, John. So I can say Shah Rukh is a reciprocal of Hrithik Roshan, or I can say Hrithik is a reciprocal of Shah Rukh. Actually they are not, but here while ratio they are reciprocate of each other, because I have given the name to this ratio as Shah Rukh and Hrithik. Similarly, if I ask you what is the reciprocate of ratio Amir, you will say Varun. What is the reciprocate of ratio John? You will say Salman. Are you getting it? So these are reciprocal of each other. You can say 1 upon 2 reciprocal to 2 upon 1, or you can just write the name who are reciprocate to each other. Similarly, in trigonometric there are three sides, because every triangle has three sides. First of all, we should know or we should name that three side, and there is a similar type of ratio, similar 6 type of ratio, correct? And we will learn about this ratio now. Now we will consider triangle ABC in which angle B is 90 degree. Correct? Now there are three sides, AB, BC and AC. We have three sides. As we have three sides, we can write different ratios. But before writing the ratio of the side, first we should consider the side, because how we will find out the side? Definitely by name, but then too we have to first target the side according to the targeted angle. So first we will target any particular angle. Remember, we should not target right angle, okay? Otherwise there will be confusion. So we should not target angle right angle, that is angle B. So I will target now angle C as theta. I will name angle C as theta. It is not compulsory to name is at theta, but in formula, while running formula, we gonna use is at theta. If you don't want to use theta, you can use any other thing like alpha, beta, delta, anything. Okay, even simply if you don't want to use, you can just write angle C, it's okay. This is one and the same, but then too we will use theta right now for understanding the formula. So now considering angle theta, this side AB is the opposite side, so we will write here opposite side. Then considering the angle theta, BC, what is BC? BC is the adjacent side, right? Adjacent side. AB is the opposite side, BC is the adjacent side. And what is AC? You will say, sir, AC is also adjacent side, but AC is already, we know, side opposite to the right angle is hypotenuse. So AC is hypotenuse for sure. Hypotenuse. AB is opposite side, that I have written now opposite side, and BC is adjacent side. So even if the name of the triangle changes, right, the vertex of the triangle changes, but the side with respect to targeted angle will always remain same. Example, this is theta, so opposite side, adjacent side, and side opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse. If this is theta, then this will be the opposite side, this side will be the adjacent side, but this hypotenuse will remain fixed. Now let's start with the meaning formulas. We know 6 different type of ratios are made. These formulas are called meaning formula. What are the 6 ratio? First ratio is opposite side upon hypotenuse. So we'll write opposite side upon hypotenuse. This is the first ratio. The second ratio is adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So adjacent side upon hypotenuse. The third one, the relation between these two sides, opposite side upon adjacent side. Opposite side upon adjacent side. The fourth ratio now, fourth, fifth and sixth. Now these are main 3 original ratios and then reciprocate ratios now. Now fourth one is the reciprocal of third, which is adjacent side upon opposite side. The fifth one is a reciprocate of second, hypotenuse upon adjacent side. And the sixth one is the reciprocal of the first ratio, which is hypotenuse upon opposite side. So 3 main ratios and 3 are the reciprocal of this main ratio. Now these ratios are named, not like Kaka Mama, not like Amir or Shah Rukh, or not like Kareena or Katrina, okay? They are named as sine theta, cosine theta. Theta is the targeted angle. Then tangent theta. Then cotangent theta. The next secant theta and cosecant theta. These are 6 names. Now what is reciprocal of sine theta? Opposite upon hypotenuse. Definitely cosecant. Hypotenuse upon opposite, they are reciprocal of each other. Similarly, cosine is a reciprocal to secant and tangent is reciprocal to cotangent. They are reciprocal of each other. But while writing or while Baharting, now we will not use this full form. We have to use short form. So I will be writing now short form. Right? So I'm using red pen to write it. Sine theta you can write as sin theta, but kindly pronounced as sine theta only. Don't pronounce at sin theta. Pronounce it as sine theta, but while writing you have to write as sin theta. First 3 letter. Again first 3 letter. So it will be cos theta. Cos theta. Cosine is cos theta. The next is tan theta. After that the next is cot theta. Next sec theta. And the last one cos theta. Again, but this cos and this cos will again confusion. So that's why here you have to take first 5 letters, which is cosec theta, just to remove that confusion. So now all the ratios have unique name. Sin theta, opposite upon hypotenuse. Cos theta, adjacent upon hypotenuse. Tan theta, opposite upon adjacent. Cot theta, adjacent upon opposite. Sec theta, hypotenuse upon adjacent. And cosec, hypotenuse upon opposite side. Hope you understood. You have to by heart this formula. Now if you find it difficult, if possible by heart as it is. But if you find it difficult, then there is one more technique. Technique is a short form like O, ah, oe, 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 oe. Oh, ah, oe, oh, ah, oe. These are the ratios. Oh, ah, oe, oh, ah, oe. This is sine. This is cos. This is tan. Now we'll go in reverse order. Reciprocal, right? So tan, cot, sec, and cosec. So sine is O upon H. O stands for opposite side. I'll write it here. Opposite upon hypotenuse. Cos stands for adjacent upon hypotenuse. Tangent, this tan stands for O upon A. Opposite side upon adjacent side. Then adjacent upon opposite, hypotenuse upon adjacent, and hypotenuse upon opposite. So O, ah, OA. O upon H is sine, A upon H is cos, O upon A is tan. Then reciprocate. Reciprocate is A upon O is cot, H upon A is sec, and H upon O is cosec. Sine and cosec, they are reciprocal of each other. Cos and sec are reciprocal, and even tan and cot are reciprocal of each other. This was the first formula, meaning formula. Formula number 1. Formula number 1. Now formula number 2. Sin theta. These are reciprocate formula. Sin theta equal to 1 upon cosec theta. Similarly, cosec theta equal to 1 upon sin theta. The second is cos theta. Cos theta is a reciprocal of sec theta, so 1 upon sec theta. And sec theta is reciprocal of cos, so 1 upon cos theta. Third is tan theta. Tan theta is 1 upon cot theta. So cot theta is a reciprocal of tan, so cot theta is 1 upon tan theta. These are formula number 2, reciprocate formula. Now third formula. Third formula is product 1 formula that we'll do on the next page. But before that, let me teach you for product 1 formula. Now see, cosec theta will come on this side, so it will be like multiplication with sin theta. it will come in a product with sin theta. So sin theta into cosec theta equal to 1. Similarly, cos theta into sec theta equal to 1. And similarly, tan theta into cot theta equal to 1. So this is the next formula. Thus, product 1 formula is sin theta into cosec theta equal to 1, cos theta into sec theta equal to 1, tan theta into cot theta equal to 1. Now convert everything in sine and cos. To convert everything in sine and cos, we know sin theta is sin theta only. Cos theta, we know it is cos theta. Tan theta will be sin theta upon cos theta. Right? When you divide sin theta upon cos theta, you will get tan theta. And cot theta is a reciprocal of tan theta. If tan theta is sin upon cos, cot theta will be cos theta upon sin theta, that is cot theta. Sec theta already we know, reciprocal formula 1 upon cos theta, and cosec theta is 1 upon sin theta. See, sin, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec, all are converted into sin, cos, sin, cos, sin, cos. So this formula is very important. Now you might be wondering, sir, how this tan theta equal to sin upon cos theta or cot theta equal to cos theta upon sin theta. Now to understand this, you should know the meaning formula. We know that sin theta equal to opposite upon hypotenuse, cos theta equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse, and tan theta equal to opposite side upon adjacent side. Now when you divide first this two part sin upon cos, you have to divide the RHS also. When you divide LHS, left hand side, you have to divide RHS. So we are dividing sin theta upon cos theta, and here O upon H upon A upon H. So we will get sin theta upon cos theta equal to O upon H, right? This, in denominator we have fraction, so it will come, right? It will get reciprocate, so it will form H upon A. H will get cancelled and it forms O upon A. So sin theta upon cos theta is O upon A. And what is O upon A? Tan theta. O upon A, that is opposite side upon adjacent side, is tan theta. So this way tan theta equal to sin theta upon cos theta, and we know that reciprocal of tan is cot. So cot theta will be cos theta upon sin theta. The next one is value table. You should by heart this value table. Value table is very important, specifically for first, second and third. First, second and third. Now how to remember that? To remember this, either you should know all the theorems, 30, 60, 90 theorem, 45, 45, 90 theorem, that theorem, or if you don't know theorem, it's okay. What you have to do, you have to just write 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, just in order. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now 0, everything you have to divide with 4. Because biggest number is 4, the greatest number is 4, so divide everything by 4. Now cancel it and find the square root. 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 Okay. So what you have to do, first you write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then divide by 4 and then cancel it, reduce it or deduce it and find the square root of it. Now 0 upon 4 is 0 itself. 0 upon 4 is 0 and square root of 0 is 0. So sin theta value is 0. Okay, so sin 0 is 0. Now sin 30 here. 1 upon 4, we cannot cancel it, right? It is not deducible. So square root of 1 is 1 and square root of 4 is 2. Now 2 upon 4, yes, you can cancel. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Now square root of 1 is 1 and square root of 2 is root 2. Root 3 upon 4, you cannot deduce it, right? You cannot cancel anything in numerator and denominator. So now root 3, square root of 3 is root 3 and square root of 4 is 2. 4 yes, you can cancel. So square root of 4 upon 4, like 4 by 4 will get cancelled, it forms 1. So square root of 1 is 1. So sine theta is here, sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is half, sine 45 is 1 upon root 2, sine 60 is root 3 upon 2, and sine 90 is 1. If you don't remember this thing, if you don't want to do this, and if you know the formulas or the theorems, you know side opposite to 0 degree, which is not possible in a triangle. 0 degree is not possible because 0 degree angle definitely not possible in a triangle. So 0 degree angle, then definitely the length of side will be 0 because there is no opposite side. Now side opposite to 30 degree, we know half of hypotenuse, so half. Side opposite to 45 is 1 upon root 2 times of hypotenuse, so it is 1 upon root 2. Side opposite to 60 degrees, root 3 upon 2 times of hypotenuse, so it's root 3 upon 2, and side opposite to 90 degree itself is a hypotenuse, so 1 into hypotenuse is hypotenuse, so 1 1 1. So if you understood this, now other two are very easy. Now sine theta is 0, half, 1 upon root 2, root 3 upon 2, and 1. For writing cos, the value in cos, just we have to go reverse, not inverse, not reciprocal. We have to go in reverse form. So this one will come here, this part will become root 3 upon 2, this 1 upon root 2 will remain same, 1 upon 2 will come here, and 0 will come at the last. So cosine, cos theta is cosine. So sine and cosine, they are reverse of each other, okay. So this is cosine. Now tan, we know that tan theta is sine upon cos, so just we have to divide now. 0 upon 1, 0 upon 1 is 0. Then second, for 30 degree, we will divide this to sine 30 upon cos 30, sine 30 upon cos 30. So half divided by root 3 upon 2, upon 2 upon 2 will get cancelled. So 1 upon root 3, 1 upon root 3. Then sine 45 upon cos 45 is tan 45. So 1 upon root 2 upon 1 upon root 2. If you divide, root 2 will get cancelled because in denominator. So 1 upon 1, and 1 upon 1 means 1. Similarly, root 3 upon 2 and 1 upon 2, 2 will get cancelled. So root 3 upon 1 and root 3 upon 1 means root 3. And 1 upon 0. When denominator is 0, the number cannot be defined. So cannot be defined. Cannot be defined means 1 upon 0. So 10 we got. The cot is the just like cotangent, like sine and cosine. So cosine was the reverse of sine. Similarly, cotangent will be the reverse of tangent. So reverse of tangent will be can not be defined. Then root 3, then 1, then 1 upon root 3, and 0. Next sec. Sec will be, you know, sec is a reciprocal of cos. Sec is a reciprocal of cos. Reciprocal. So 1 reciprocal is 1. Root 3 upon 2 reciprocal is 2 upon root 3. Then 1 upon root 2. So it will be root 2 upon 1. So directly only root 2. 1 upon 2 will become 2. 2 upon 1, that is 2. And 0 upon 1 will become 1 upon 0. 1 upon 0 means can not be defined because denominator is 0. Now cosec theta, just like cosecant, secant, cosecant, so reverse of this. So first will come cannot be defined, cannot be defined, then 2, then root 2, then 2 upon root 3, and then 1. If you know first three value, this first, second, third, that is also more than sufficient. Now number 6, complementary formulas. Complementary formulas are the relation between the consecutive trigonometric ratios. It is sine with cosine, sine theta equal to cosine 90 minus theta. Same, cos theta is sine 90 minus theta. Tan theta is cot 90 minus theta, and cot theta is tan 90 minus theta. You have learned these all formulas in standard 9th. Sec theta equal to cosec 90 minus theta, and cosec theta equal to sec 90 minus theta. These are complementary formulas. So if sec 30 is given, so value of sec 30 will be equal to value of cos 90 minus 30, which is cos 60. So if you see the period, this value table, you will understand value of sin 30 and cos 60 will be same. Tan 45 degree will be equal to cot 90 minus 45. 90 minus 45 is 45 only. So value of tan 45 and cot 45 will be same, that is 1. So this is the complementary formula. The next, when theta is negative. Now this type of formulas are hardly used in standard 10th. But then if some twisted sum come in the exam, you can use this formula when theta is negative. So sine minus theta, then the answer is minus sine theta. Cos minus theta, then the answer is plus cos theta. Yes, it is positive. Tan minus theta is minus tan theta. Cot minus theta is minus cot theta. Sec minus theta, just like cos theta, it also become positive. Positive sec theta, and cosec minus theta is minus cosec theta. Eighth one is square identity. Square identity. There are 3 square identity and the variety of this square identity. Let's start with the 3 square identity. The first one is sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. The second one is 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. These are main 3 identities, and this identity can be asked in different way, like cos square theta will go on that side. So that means 1 minus cos square theta, 1 minus cos square theta equal to sine square theta. So we can write 1 minus cos square theta equal to sine square theta, or sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. Similarly, if sine square will go on that side, then cos square theta equal to 1 minus sine square theta, that is 1 minus sine square theta equal to cos square theta. The next, ditto same way, if tan theta will go that side, tan square theta, then sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1, and if 1 goes there, so sec square theta minus 1 equal to tan square theta. If cot square theta will go there, then cosec square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1, and if 1 goes there, then cosec square theta minus 1 equal to cot square theta. So these are the identity. Total there are 8 formulas. If you know these 8 formulas, you will be able to do all the sums of trigonometry for standard 10th.